a different star, flying over streets and a broken heart.
My name is Andy Hornby, photographer and vlogger. 15 years ago I started teaching myself photography. Today I travel the UK as a professional wedding photographer, landscape photographer and filmmaker. Learn from my experiences, my mistakes and my tips and advice. Join me on my photography adventures.
We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Tight like a bleeding tiger. Okay, welcome to another video. Today's video is number 3 of my test shots with the light painting, and I'm doing something a little bit different to the other ones I've done so far, in respects that I need to be in bulb mode for this one because I need to take it past 30 seconds. It's going to need to be exposure of about a minute. It's not very dark out, the sun went down about an hour ago, so the skies are very dark, but it is very cloudy, so it's going to get dark really quick. So hopefully by the time I get back down to Eastney, which is where I'm going, the same as the last video, it's going to be quite dark down there. Otherwise I'm going to have to start messing around with filters to try and get my exposure time up. The biggest problem I'm going to have with this one is if there's any ambient light around, I'm going to sharpen the picture, and I don't want that to happen. So this is going to be sort of spheres. You'll see what I mean when I show you a picture a bit later, so hang around for the pictures. But I'm going to be using a light wand, like a lightsaber type thing, a white one. I'm going to make like light spheres. It's a bit like the ones I've done last time, although they were swinging the Christmas lights around. This one is actually going to be using a torch in the lightsaber like I did with the first shoot, but it's going to be blinking and I'm going to be swinging it around. Hopefully this will work. I don't know whether it will. I might show up in this one. The others have been quite good. The first shoot I did, in some of the pictures you can see my feet just as I start the exposure. The problem with this one is I can't move, so I'm in dark clothing. I've got my dark green khaki jacket on this time because it is a bit nippy out, and just hope that it works. Again, this is only a test shot, I'm not overly worried. I can come back in darker clothing. I'm in blue jeans and a green top, so with a little bit of ambient light I might just show up. You know, I am in a major city, so there's a lot of ambient light around, but I'm going to the east end of Portsmouth where there's nothing out on the beach apart from Hayling Island across the way, and there's not a lot of light that comes from there. If I was anywhere in Southsea, you would have the lights from either the Isle of Wight or Gosport side. So this is the best option for me, being in the city without having to go too far. And again, it's only a test shoot, so I don't really want to go that far. I just want to see if it works, and if it does, bingo. This is all leading somewhere, by the way. I have got a few shoots with models booked in over the next couple of months, and I'm going to be using my lovely girlfriend Samantha as a model as well, hopefully within the next week. So the next couple of videos that come out after this one will actually be using a model. My missus, bless her, is going to help me out, which is awesome. So if you have any questions, pop them in the comments down below. If you like this series so far, please give this video a thumbs up. And I'm going to be down the beach in about 5 or 10 minutes, and hopefully get a little bit of video for you as well. Again, it's going to be dark as the last video. It's going to be fairly dark, but I'm hoping with what I'm doing with the sphere, you'll actually see a bit more of what's going on. Hopefully, I don't know, I can't guarantee that. But again, I'll give you a rundown when we get back to the car in a short while. So hang around and hang around for the pictures as well. Hopefully if the pictures come out okay, you'll see them at the end of this video. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm nearly there, so I'm going to get going, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.
Don't tell me that it's over. Never say that I can't relate. I still wanna come over, 'cause I know.
So well, last time it's dryish. It'll do. Someone can put my bag down. Not worry too much about it for now. Let's put the guys down. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can show you what it's come out like. See if we can focus on that. It's a start. The problem that I've got in that image is that there's no ambient exposure, and it's always going to be a problem when you do this. You're going to have to take a few test shots. Obviously I think the light's going to work no matter what, but I need to get the ambient exposure back, so I'm going to have to pull back some of the ambient exposure and reshoot. But for a first test shot, that's the kind of shot I'm looking for, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Obviously this isn't the best location, but this is only a test, so we'll carry on. By the way, if you see there my tripod, I've actually put my camera on my Gobi, which is what the camera you're on is usually on. I forgot the head part of my tripod, so I've got nothing to put my camera on, so I'm using the little Gobi there. Anyway, I'm going to get on. I'm going to try and redo the shot, try and get the ambient exposure up and see what we get. Carry on. See you in a bit. Yeah, in camera there, look. Actually looks pretty good. Ambient looks pretty good, and yeah, I'd say again, for the third test for some light painting, we've done quite well. Not too bad at all, not too shabby whatsoever. I think we'll move location slightly and see what we can get elsewhere. Okay, I'm back in the car, and I have to say I'm really pleased with the images. I'm sorry I couldn't take you with me. It's really dark down there. Videoing is really difficult. But I had the idea to take it a little bit further, and I want to use this kind of photography in other situations like reflections and stuff. So I actually popped down to Canoe Lake for a quick test shot. Actually, there was way too much ambient light, and what I said earlier on in the video about there being too much ambient light, you'll see me, this is actually what happened. So look at this image. This is an image taken at around a minute. The light in the lightsaber in the wand isn't very bright because it's actually a lighter area, so it doesn't work as well because there's so much ambient light. And you see me too, so that didn't work. So I had the idea to go down the beach, down where South Pare Pier is. The first couple of test shots of that, there's way too much light coming off the pier, so I actually got closer to the pier, and I actually went under the pier with the orb, and it worked really well, and I like the shot. It's different. I don't know if I'll ever use that kind of thing personally, but then I had another idea, and my other idea was the rock gardens down by the pyramids. There's actually a little waterfall and stuff there. I've done a few test shots looking up at the waterfall. The problem is the sky was still too bright. All of the light pollution from the town was in the background of that shot, so I couldn't really use that. It just wouldn't work, so I actually span round and looked across the little pond area, and I stood the other side and I got some really nice shots. So hang around, I'm going to show the shots in a minute, so don't go anywhere. I just want to say a big thank you. This is the third video in my test sort of light painting series, and there will be more. I'm going to do another couple of test shots, some with my girlfriend, which is going to look awesome. Then I've got a few actual shoots over the next couple of months. I'm going to use this kind of light painting in those shoots, so there'll be a lot more of this coming soon. So if you're new to this channel, stick around. 2019 is going to be an absolute awesome year for me. I've got so many plans, so many thoughts, so many locations I want to go to, not just doing light painting but other stuff as well. And if any of you ever want to work with me, collaborate, I'm always doing photo walks and workshops and stuff. At the moment, mainly around the south coast of England, but I am going to expand that. I'm looking to get further afield. So please, if you've got any ideas of comments, or if you've got any locations you want me to visit, maybe it's somewhere near you, drop me a comment below and I'll see what I can do. I'll try and get it in my calendar. More than happy to work with anyone, and I look forward to working with one or two of you soon this new year. So just to round things up, I'm really excited with this type of photography. It's something new for me. It's something new for the area. There's not many people in this area doing that kind of stuff. So hopefully it will kick off pretty well. Yeah, I just hope to take it on and really make it my own. If you've got any ideas of what I can do with the light stuff, give me a shout and send me some links of stuff or pictures and what you want me to try out. And I'll see if I can do it. Comment down below, let me know. So thanks for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get updates every time I upload a new video. Hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or you're using this kind of content and it's helpful. And I'll see you in another video very soon. So from Southsea, I'm freezing. I'm gonna go and warm up. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Have a good night. Bye.